Well, I'm now joined by the Asian Network's entertainment reporter Haroon Rashid. Haroon, good to see you under tragic circumstances. You tweeted earlier that there'll be no Bollywood without Lata Mageshkar. Shall we start on that? For those maybe not familiar with her work, just explain what role she played.
Yeah, absolutely. And the reason that I chose those words specifically is because ever since I was born, when I think of Bollywood and I think of Bollywood cinema, Lata Mangeshkar's voice is so much integral to that experience of Bollywood cinema. When you think of Bollywood, you also know that you're going to get song and dance. Many of those dance sequences were picturized on songs sung by Lata Mangeshkar. In fact, my earliest memory of going to watch a Bollywood film in the cinema, it starred Madhuri Dixit. It was a film called Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, released in '94, and the songs were what made it magical. For the longest time, I thought that was Madhuri Dixit's voice, and that's what, again, is the appeal of Bollywood. You think that these actresses are emoting through their own voices, but it was Lata Mangeshkar who carried a lot of them on screen as well.
This is someone who somehow unified a country of more than 1 billion people, and those numbers there, 36 languages, recording thousands of songs. How did she manage to do it time and time again?
She obviously has said thank you and credited the music composers of those songs so many times, but I think the magic lay in her voice. There was a real melodic charm that she had, and she had the ability to emote with her voice in different expressions as well. So even if it was a romantic song or more of a dance number or whatever the genre was, Lata Mangeshkar could adapt her voice accordingly. She was, for a very brief stint, an actress as well, so she had the ability to be able to express a huge range of emotions just with a few words.
Music, actress, she also had huge influence offset as well within Bollywood.
Absolutely. In the 70s, she became the first Bollywood artist to demand royalties for other singers. It was something that had never been done before. She also filled the Royal Albert Hall here in London in the 70s before any other Bollywood singer had done so. And actually that legacy here in the UK is so important because Bollywood was this huge connection between the immigrant diaspora community in the 70s, 80s and 90s and their home country, and therefore Lata Mangeshkar's voice would play on vinyls and CDs on repeat to build that connection with people's motherland as well.
And on that connection, we talked about the 2 days of national mourning in India. What about reaction here in the UK from many people who are fascinated by her career and the Bollywood industry?
Absolutely. You can imagine here on the BBC Asian Network, we were paying tribute to her all morning. We played her songs endlessly, and messages upon messages were coming in with people sharing their condolences, but also how Lata Mangeshkar's music has been part of their family functions, birthday parties, celebrations, weddings, anniversaries, people's first dances quite often here in the UK to Lata Mangeshkar songs. So all of them reliving those magical moments thanks to Lata Mangeshkar.
Haroon Rashid, BBC Asian Network's entertainment reporter, many thanks for joining us.